What's up, guys? Moody here, coming at you with a brand new video, and today is story time. I want to introduce you guys to story time. Okay, you might wonder, well, what the fuck is story time? Well, I've done a lot of things in my life that aren't exactly appropriate, not so inappropriate that my video is gonna get demonetized or taken off of YouTube, but they're just fun videos that stories that I have told people before, and people really seem to love it. If you guys don't know, I am actually a criminal. Yeah, Moody Mods, your loved YouTuber, is a criminal. And you might think I'm joking, but you're going to see in the very next few videos, including this video, that I've done things that are not very good. There is things going from robbing houses to pulling a gun on kids at a school. And no, before you say, oh, he's that white type of kid that pulls guns out of schools, that's not even how it was, okay? That it was because someone was trying to jump me and I pulled a gun on them, and there was like 6 of them. And if you guys want me to tell you that video, I will tell you, that story, I will tell you that story. But I have other videos of times where I stole stuff from stores. What else was there? I can tell you times how it was in jail, because I've been in jail 5 times. But just to start this video off, we're gonna talk about just to start off the chain, I think we're gonna start with the very first time I robbed a house. So how this all started was, I had a friend, and we're not going to use his real name for confidential reasons, so we're going to call him Bob. Bob went to my school, and at my school, it's a school called Discovery for bad kids. You get sent to the school when you get kicked out of every other school. No, if you're wondering if it's like, well, I'm not going to say anything else, but yes, it's a bad school for bad kids, okay? And so he went to this school with me, and he said, hey, bro, like, you want to make some money? And I was like, yeah, bro, like, what you got? And I didn't think he was going to pull this on me, like, I got a house to rob, but I told him, yeah, what do you got? He said, bro, so, like, I've been working at this bitch's house, this chick's house. She's, like, fucking 60 years old, bro. And she, I do yard work for her. Like, he would, mow the lawn, trim the hedges, take out the trash, shit like that. And he said, and this is what he said. He says, every time she would, like, give me $20 for working on her house, she would go and she would take me into her house, and I would see where her purse is, where she hides it. And then I've seen her take out, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of bills, like 400, just, like, literally $100 bills, and there'd be 4 of them in the purse. And he's like, bro, we could totally fucking rob their house and take that money. And I was like, bro, like, how are we even supposed to get in? And he said, bro, they leave their back door unlocked. And knowing me, because I've been in gangs before, I've done lots of bad shit. I've just been a bad kid in the past, okay? And so my dumb ass was like, hey, let's do it. And so we went ahead and did it. And so we met up one night, and we met up at McDonald's down the road from their house. We met up there, and then we just we had masks on, we had gloves on, we both had backpacks, and we both had weapons. We didn't have a gun, we just had, like, knives and shit. And we're approaching the house now, and the first thing we do is we go around the back of the house where the back door would be. You guys know those houses that have those, like, motion sensor lights? Yeah, well, this house had those. So, like, when we got up to the back of the house, it just turned on, and we thought someone was at the fucking inside of the house, and we thought they saw us and turned the lights on. So we fucking booked it. We just, like, ran, bro. And we got, like, behind one of their trees, and we were just, like, peeking around to see what would happen. Eventually, the motion sensor had taken a long enough time that nothing ran in front of the sensor, so it turned off. And we were like, oh, man, it was just a sensor. Okay, cool. And so we walk up to the back door. First thing we do, we have our gloves on, so there's going to be no fingerprints, and we go ahead and we turn the handle. Sure enough, it's unlocked, and we're now opening the door, and we're walking inside of the house. Okay, first thing we do is he goes straight to this so like right when you open the door, it leads into the kitchen, and right next to the refrigerator is a cupboard. Inside of the cupboard is where she keeps her purse on a hook. And so the first place he goes to is in there. And I just stand right behind him. I let him do his thing. I just watch him because, you know, this is my first robbery. And I'm not really like, I'm not really scared because I don't get scared a lot. I'll be honest, guys. I mean, unless you got like a big, like 6'5" guy standing in front of me saying he wants to beat my ass. Other than that, I'm not probably going to be scared of a lot of stuff. And so I'm just kind of like nervous, like, because I'm inside someone's house while they're fucking sleeping in the next room. And I'm just standing here watching this guy go through this purse. Anyways, he's going through the purse, and he doesn't find any money. He's like, bro, there's no money in here. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Okay, let's go through the rest of the house and see what we can get. So he finds, like, some headphones. I find some drugs, like pills. Not, like, drugs, like, because they're 60 years old. There's, like, an old lady, old woman, grandma, grandpa type of fucking people. So they're not gonna have, like, some fucking Xanax and fucking acid. They have, like, their pills that they have to take because they're fucking old. And, Okay, I know, you're probably gonna be like, bro, Moody, that's so fucked up, bro. You took old people's medicine that they probably needed, and if they didn't get it, what if they died? Okay, you know what? I didn't think about that when I was doing it, so get off my fucking dick, alright? So, this is what happens next, okay. Alright, so we're going through the house. I don't really find anything. I found like a gun that was like, it was like an olden days gun, like back in World War II type of shit. And so I took that, and we didn't really find anything else. And then, so then we were like, you know what, fuck this. We're just gonna start taking all their food. So we go into the refrigerator. We started stealing shit out of the refrigerator, like Pepsis and Coca-Colas, and my friend grabbed some like granola bars. I don't fucking know. Some bullshit like that. And then we're just about to leave. Oh, and one thing, if you guys ever plan, I repeat, do not recommend robbing a fucking person's house, but I just want to tell you guys, if you become dumb enough to actually do it, do not ever, and I mean ever, go inside their fucking room, okay? There is a room where people are sleeping, of course, in their house. And if you're going to rob their house, never fucking go in that house, because that is just the worst idea ever. Why would you do that? They're sleeping there. And you know what? I know I'm making this such a big deal, but actually in another video, I robbed the same exact house for a second time, and this second time I ended up going in their room, and so that is going to be a very big video. But anyways, we're just about to leave. We're back in the kitchen at the back door, and he leaves, and then I just stop, and I think, hey, like, there's gotta be money in this purse, bro. Like, he must have not looked clearly enough. So I grabbed the purse. And oh my god, am I so lucky that I grabbed that fucking purse, because when we got outside, we locked the door, or we shut the door, we went across the street to this church, and we went and sat in the parking lot. We sat next to a sewer, because, like, we started taking everything that we didn't want, and we threw it into the sewer, because, you know, that's a good idea. Just throw everything, so no fingerprints, no evidence, into the sewer. No one's gonna go down there and grab it. So I start going through the purse, and I pull everything out, like cards, and like fucking like napkins, pens, and just a bunch of change and bullshit that I didn't want. I was just clearing the purse out, and then eventually I was done, and I was like, you know what? There's nothing in here, until the last fucking second. I look on the inside of the, like, stitching on the left side of the purse, and there's a fucking zipper, bro. There's a fucking zipper. I open that zipper, bro. Boom, nigga. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. There was $1,400 in there. $1,400 in $100 bills. And there was probably like one $20 bill. And, oh my god. Like, I fucking lost my shit. I started screaming to the top of my lungs like, oh my god, you're never gonna believe it. And he's like looking at his headphones and opening like his Pepsi can and shit. And he's like, wait, what? What did you find, bro? And then I was like, look. And then he sees it. Oh my god, oh my fucking god, oh my, and then we just start screaming because we know we just fucking like got so much money for like the easiest job ever. So we split it up, 700, and we go back to McDonald's and we just fucking buy a bunch of fucking food and we pig the fuck out. So that's how my very first robbery went, guys. But I just want to let you know, like I said earlier, I have robbed the same exact house 3 different times. That was the very first time, and that was the very first house I ever robbed in my life. And the second time I did it, it was a lot more interesting. And so if you guys want to know what happened exactly in that fucking video, in that story, comment down below, and I'm serious, you need to do it if you want to hear about the next time I did it. And trust me guys, I've got a bunch of videos, I've got a bunch of stories to talk about in videos, so make sure you guys comment down on the bottom, say, hey, I want you to talk about this story, and I will do that. Just let me know if you guys want to know about the second time when I robbed them, when I went into their room while they were sleeping. And if you want to know what happened then comment down below. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.